Planet Zoo has been rated E10 plus by the MSRB for crude humor, mild blood, and mild violence. It has been approved for all persons ages 10 and over. This video is brought to you in part by The Night Sheriff by Phil Foglio. Bartholomew Xenonland is protected by the Night Sheriff. Day and night, he's burdened by a witch's curse to be aware of all that live and play within the massive fantasy theme park. Now an attack on the park by a monster hunter who knows far too much threatens everything: the guests, the staff, and the supernaturals who take refuge in the park. The Night Sheriff must scramble to uncover not only the source of the threat, but the secrets of the park of which even he was not aware. If he doesn't, he may be doomed. The park may be doomed. And even the world may be doomed. And that's a lot of doom. Go to Amazon.com for your copy today. Hey kids, this is Jack. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Planet Zoo and the Prairie Haven Project. In this video, what we're doing is we're making a peafowl habitat, and at first it's going to look pretty basic because basically I'm making a big rectangle. But what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to make a walkthrough habitat. I don't do that very often. I don't use walkthrough habitats very often, but in this case I thought that it was appropriate. And the peafowl are one of the best animals to use for this kind of habitat. I mean, peafowl they have no fear whatsoever. We have them living here in Florida as an invasive species, and I can tell you right now, they're not afraid of you. They don't care about you. You do not intimidate the peafowl. They are not interested in you trying to shoo them away from your car or your roof or your garden. They're just going to go about their peafowl little lives, and you can go screw. So putting people in a habitat with peafowl is actually, quite easy. They don't panic very easy like some of the other animals do. And what I did after I built the basic shape of the habitat was I decorated it. I used a lot of the Indian pieces because, Indian peafowl, that's just the way it is. And I think it came out really well, as you will see once we get done with this build. So I'm going to turn you over to the time lapse. Hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think, and I will talk to you once the build is over. See you in a minute. So here's the finished habitat. I think it came out really well. It looks pretty basic in design. I mean, if you pull back and you look at it from above, this is basically just a big rectangle. But look at all the components of it. I mean, the shelter stands out. The fact that it's got paths and people wandering around looking at all the peafowl and interacting with them. It is an impressive little piece of work, if I do say so myself, as the creator of it. It's very well decorated. The birds are getting along okay. You look at their welfare. Their welfare is 96%. That's almost perfect. Yeah, this is just a working habitat, and it works really well. And I like how it's going. As the zoo expands and I put more habitats, say one down here or one over here or over here even, there will be more traffic through this southern gate instead of just merely turning around. But for the most part, this is a really well done habitat. If I, again, as I do say so myself, it is a success, as it were. And I like the way it looks. I like how it functions. Anyway, guys, if you liked what I did here, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, especially if you've already liked 3 or more of my videos, because you like my content, you might as well. Let me know what you think of the peafowl habitat in the comments below. I look forward, I used to speak English. I look forward to hearing from you guys, I really do. And I will see you in the next video, which I think might be pronghorn antelope. Maybe. I haven't decided yet, but it might be pronghorn antelope. And in the meantime, I am going to continue to decorate the buildings. I will be putting decorations around the staff buildings. I'll add some more shops and probably some more refreshment stands. Might even put in an exhibit animal in between big habitat builds. We will see. I was looking at this area here and thinking that would be a perfect place for an animal exhibit. We'll see. I will talk to you guys later. Have fun. Bye-bye.